Just tell me a little bit about the services that y'all do provide to the theater industry.
Yeah, it's pretty simple and stuff. I mean, it's maintenance type things. You know, basically coming in, cleaning up. We work with partnership with the movie theaters. They obviously have things they have to do during the day. There's things that we're required to do at night as far as cleaning, maintenance. We also do quarterly carpet and tile cleanings for a lot of the movie theaters. We do a lot of restaurants. We do bowling alleys. Joe, you could, well, I don't know what else we do, but it's a lot and stuff, but it keeps us busy. And then, I've known Diane here with the CineShow for probably about 2 years. Met her on a plane coming back from Vegas. We talked about this and she asked us to join CineShow. So we did. CineShow's been great. There's always a great audience here. I love that she does it here in Texas because you cannot find movie theater trade shows in Texas like this. This to me is kind of a comparison. It's starting to get up there with the CinemaCon, that's in Vegas and stuff. I know that's a bigger, it's kind of like the Super Bowl of cinema shows. But this one is definitely, it's starting to kind of like, in my opinion, like NFL analogy, it's like make it to the playoffs. Like it's kind of creeping up there and more companies are starting to jump in and you're starting to see more vendors and, it's getting bigger every year. So, just the way Diane handles everything is tremendous and stuff. So she's been a great partner to have. And
have you been to a Cine show before?
Yeah, this is our, I think, 3rd or 4th year and stuff. So like I said, we started with her about 2 years ago, but we were with CineShow before that. It was not as big and as, I guess, well organized as it is now. Diane has done a great job of just kind of like marketing it, getting it out there. A lot of the movie theater companies that are, Texas is a huge state. So there's a lot of movie theater companies that live and work here and stuff, Cinemark, you got, Studio Movie Grill, you've got Premier Cinemas, a lot of these guys, they're all here and stuff. So B&B theaters. It's just, yeah.
What keeps bringing you back to CineShow?
I would just say the experience. I mean, Diane she is so great of just her communication skills and the way that she coordinates it from the beginning to the end and stuff. And then she swings by the booth, talks to us and stuff. She's engaging with all the vendors.
You had started talking a little bit about the evolution of the show. From a couple of years ago, fast forward to today. Can you just comment overall on the overall growth of the show, like where it was when you started coming to where it is here in 2025?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many vendors are back there right now, but I mean, it's quite a few. I'd say it's in, it could be close to 1,000 now. I don't know, but it's, when we first started with the show, I mean, I think, it was 6 years ago and stuff when we first jumped into it. I know it's been around for quite a while and stuff, but it's, I think maybe it was less than 50 vendors, when we first kind of got into CineShow, and then obviously it's grown to this. So, last year I think was like the biggest I've ever seen it until this year. So it just continues to grow.
What would you say to anyone, vendor or exhibitor or otherwise, maybe considering coming to the next CineShow?
I would just say, connect with Diane. She is just so great about just kind of like just educating you on the process and the experiences you're going to get, and then the networking that she can provide. She's also good about, if she knows someone that's in a different category of the industry, the movie industry, she'll make sure to try to say, oh, hey, you know what? I need to introduce you to this person. And so I love that about her and stuff, because she can just easily just sign you up, throw you in a booth and just say, hey, thank you for your money. And, and you're off and you got to market yourself and stuff. But she kind of goes above and beyond and kind of like adds that extra touch.